right. That was good. Hello, good morning. Hi, welcome, welcome. Yeah, make sure we check our sound. Just because we've been off for a few days. Hello, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, do you see me there?
I'm still checking.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, perfect. That's good.
Sound is good, I believe.
Okay. And it's Friday. Yay.
Hello, Kai.
Hi, Kai. Sound good?
Sound is good, I believe.
Thanks for that.
And let's see here on TikTok.
That was YouTube.
Hello, hello,
Hi,
welcome.
good morning, good afternoon, and good evening. I don't know. All right.
All right.
Okay. Both are working then?
Yes, both are
Perfect.
working.
All right. Can I get started?
Just give everyone a second to join us here. Yes, the list is open.
Yes, we're just starting. So you're nice and early.
All right, you can get started whenever you're ready.
All right. Hello, everyone. My name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now since 1993. Here on my live, we're going to do a Q&A session. We'll go through how you can get a guaranteed question answered here on the live.
All right. Hello, everyone. Welcome and welcome back. In order to get your questions answered here and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. To see our full price list, you can go to the link in the bio and find that there as well. Also, we have an email list, so make sure to sign up there to be notified when we go live and to stay connected with us. And we have a Patreon where with your paid subscription, you have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as a few meditations. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. And we can get started here on our list. Our first question today is from Astrid L. Hello.
Hi, Astrid.
Astrid's first question here, she says, "Hi, lovely
Hi.
ladies. Gosh, it's been a heck of a few weeks and shifting more into balancing flow.
Good.
However, it's been super hard. Have I, so far, done well with using my voice as an instrument to stand up for myself?"
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely you have. You're still a bit cautious, I hear, but you're doing a good job of getting out what you need to.
Her next question is, "When it comes to my house sale, will Brian be buying it? He seems very interested. I met him at Aya in Sacred Valley, Peru. Got any insight?"
I'm not hearing Brian taking the home. No, it feels like it'll be sold the old-fashioned way, the traditional way through your real estate agent.
Her next question is, "It's very scary to know I won't have a home soon, yet money in the bank, knowing my entire foundation is being renewed. Should I have another home base other than going back to my dad? Will it all fall into place then?"
It will all fall into place. I hear you will eventually have some stability that way again. It won't be immediate, but yeah, you will have roots again. You don't have to worry about that.
Her next question is, "Knowing my dad is having health challenges and yet a hereditary blood disease, they can't do anything about his heart. I feel he's afraid himself. What do I need to know?"
He's definitely not telling you how afraid he is, but you intuitively can feel the truth. So trust that intuition. Even if he says he's okay, he's not always okay, is what I hear.
All right. Her next question, she says, once the house goes on the market, unless sold to Brian, what I hope for, do you see what will be happening from there on out? As I feel it's all going to happen really fast. I'm overwhelmed when I look around the house.
It definitely will happen pretty quickly. I feel like you will sell it on a like a what do they call it when they do like a house showing for the day where they come in on the weekend and then they have people coming in. I don't remember what they call it, but you know what I'm talking about. So it'll be shown, and it does feel to me like because you are ready to let it go, it will be fast. So you can expect it to be quick.
Open house.
That's right. So
Astrid
thank you.
just said.
I couldn't remember the word, but at least I could describe the situation.
All right. Her next question here, Astrid says, sure hope Egypt will eventually get my dad excited. He's not yet there, and so strange, but seems he's worried about schedule and the unknown. Will he have a great time when there?
What I hear is he's worried he's not going to be healthy enough. So that's his concern. He may say that it's the scheduling and whatnot, but it feels to me like it's health related that is his issue. Um, I mean, he will enjoy it, but you will have to take it easy, I hear.
Her next question is, once my dad transitions, what do you see happening afterwards? House needs to be sold, which means I'm either going to my brother's house or elsewhere.
You guys actually, no, I don't get that. You'll be going to your brother's house. So you will sell the house. It does feel like at that point, all ties are cut and you're able to just kind of start the journey that you're supposed to be doing with the work you're supposed to be doing. So once his transition happens, it's kind of you get the freedom you need. Yeah.
Her next question here, and this is Astrid's last question. She says, is there anything, is there anything I need to know about giving my notice? I will continue work as usual till I leave. Just want to leave on a high note. Do you see how they take it when I do?
They're going to be expecting it, so it's not going to be a surprise, I hear. Just keep it professional. Definitely don't burn any bridges. So don't say anything about anybody. Keep feelings and comments to yourself, and just keep it professional. Is what your guides are saying.
All right. And that is it for Astrid.
All right.
She says, thank you so much.
My pleasure.
All right, I'm going to go over our list here, everyone. So if you have already donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you're wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, we are going to go over that right now.
All right.
Next up on our list here, we have Sarah Miller, then BP, then Kai H, then Hema K, then Candy Osuna, then Jill McAllister, then Dory Gardner, then Stephanie Sigana, then June Riley, then Cian Roberts, then we have Michelle Placencia, then Alessia M, then Anthony Harris, and looks like that's it for now.
Nice.
So if you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, now is definitely a great time to do so. We will get through that list very fast, so short wait time. To get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio.
That's right.
Thank you so much. All right. Back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Sarah Miller.
Hey, honey.
Sarah's first question, she says, good morning, happy Friday.
Mm-hmm.
Today I sent Zach a message acknowledging it would be our 20-year mark, letting him know I still care, that he can be honest with me without judgment, and that my heart is still open. Can you tell me how he received it and what he felt?
It definitely had an impact. I feel like it was a bit of a relief, I hear. So it definitely had a good impact on him.
All right. Our next question is, can you see how Zach will respond emotionally or through action to me reaching out?
More through action. He's not much of a talker, so he's not going to express his feelings the way that you are hoping, but he will show you, I hear. Yeah.
All right. And Sarah's last question, she says, Is there any guidance you can give me to help our relationship finally move past this stuck energy we've been in? What do I need to understand, shift, or do to support healing between us and create space for real connection?
I think it's very important not to hold an expectation over him. More than anything, staying open and receptive and kind of get out of your own mind about things. So staying open and receptive in a positive way. Yeah. And don't hold expectation over him because he can feel that. He's very sensitive to you.
All right. And sorry, for Sarah's question, we did see, can you see how Zach will respond?
Yes.
Okay, perfect. And that's it for her then. She says, thank you as always.
My
Have a great
pleasure.
weekend.
Hi, you too, honey.
Our next question here is from Marie Loon
Hello,
Fortin.
honey.
Welcome back.
Mm,
Marie Loon's first question here, and she gets 10. Thank you.
nice.
Her first question, she says, thanks for clarifying about moving. I definitely want to do what's best for my relationship to succeed. Knowing waiting is best to move in with my boyfriend, when do my guides suggest I find a place to rent and move off the farm?
Again, it still feels like you should do that pretty quick. It's time. What they say is it's time to let go of the farm. You're supposed to be doing your other work now. So we're moving into the alignment of letting go.
All right. Her next question is, the most challenging part of everything right now is how I don't feel I have a home and how unsafe and uneasy I feel at the farm. Is there anything my guides have to say about this?
So sometimes things have to fall apart before they can be rebuilt. The biggest thing that I hear from them is that you will always land. So you're always going to be okay, honey. You don't have to worry. They're there, they're helping, they're supporting you. And the perfect environment will express itself for you always. Yeah, you're really good at pulling what you need.
Her next question is, I would love to find a place in Ontario and near my boyfriend's place. Do you see this happening?
Yes.
Her next question is, which range financially should I look to rent for so it's best for me?
I would say try to keep it below 1,000 if you can. I would say I know that seems like a high number, but you're going to be financially stable. So I'm not worried about that. Once you fully embrace what you're supposed to be doing, you're going to be able to afford. So I would say no more than that. That would be your cap. That's the most.
Marie Loon's next question is, will I have to get a small job or will my business sustain me when I move?
Your business will sustain you. Yeah.
Her next question is, when do you see me moving?
It still feels like September is ideal for you, but the end of September. So in a couple of months.
Her next question is, will my boyfriend's mom and I eventually have a good relationship where she will open up again and go past what happened? It truly all was a miscommunication and I feel terrible she took it the wrong way.
That's okay. And I do hear that it will eventually get better. So I'm not worried about your connection with his mom. It feels like it will improve again. So you're okay.
Her next question is, what kind of effect on our relationship will our trip have in October? I'm so excited and I can't wait to be with him again.
Yeah, it feels like, the trip when you guys are together, it feels almost like no time has gone by. Um, I know you haven't seen each other for a bit, and so it feels like a big relief on both parts, mostly on your side, I hear, because he feels that connection pretty deeply, even though he hasn't expressed it with words. It just feels like closeness. It really helps to bring the two of you in a more unified energy.
Her next question is, my boyfriend's dad invited me over for Christmas. Will I
Nice.
spend it with them?
Yes, it looks like you will. That is so sweet.
Her next question is, this is her last question. Is that when my boyfriend will ask me to get engaged?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you so much. That is it for Marie Loon.
Okay.
All right, and I do see a few people are asking here how to get on the list, so I will just go over that again quickly.
Perfect. Thank you.
So, in order to get your questions answered here, everyone, and be put on the list, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information there. Also, please make sure that your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. And Marie Loon said, thank you, everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question here on our list is from BP.
Hi.
Hello. She also gets 10 questions.
There you go. Eh?
All right. BP's first question, she says, Rebecca, I'm pregnant.
Yeah, that's
Awesome.
early.
She says, I haven't told him yet.
Mm-hmm.
2 weeks ago, I playfully brought it up and he said we can still try.
Mm-hmm.
That being said, since this all is now and not later, will he still be happy for us?
He'll be shocked, but he will be happy. I do bet that he will be happy.
Her next question is, do you still hear baby will be healthy with no deficits, etc.?
Oh, yeah, I'm not worried that way. But definitely take care of yourself. Stay off your feet as much as possible, I do hear.
Her next question is, do you still hear a girl or a boy now that it's here?
No, I still see pink.
Her next question is, today, soon, I plan to mention I'm late on my cycle and hoping he'll say for me to check. If I do this, will it work and then tell him the news since he'll be anticipating it and me not dropping a bomb out of nowhere?
Yeah, that's probably a better way of doing it. Uh, if you give him a little heads up, it will be easier on him for sure. Either way, he's going to adjust to it, so it doesn't matter. So if you're excited and you want to tell him, I hear, he might be shocked, but he'll get over it.
Her next question is, will he truly be excited, Rebecca? Or can you hear what his energy will be? He knows how much I've been wanting this.
Yeah, I mean, he's going to be shocked. So he might not react or respond the way that you want him to, but give him time to absorb it because it is sooner than it was supposed to happen. So it can be a little bit, um, we'll say, it can have a little bit of an effect on how he responds. Okay, that's all.
Her next question is, will we name the baby the name that sounds almost identical to his, except a girl version, or will he not agree? I've had the name
Yeah.
set for years.
No, I don't hear that it is gonna. No, it's a different name. Yeah.
Her next question is, will I still have a C-section?
Yes.
Her next question is, the unofficial expected due date is April 17th. Will she be born in April or will she be delivered early in March?
No, it looks like it'll be a little bit later in April, I'm hearing.
Her next question is, any message from my guides about little baby I've been manifesting? How's the experience going to be or advice?
It's going to be a lot harder on you physically than say other pregnancy has been for you, just because you do have. Um, I'm going to say it's stress, so we got to keep our stress levels down. Take care of ourselves. Keep yourself in a nice, high, happy energy so that the baby can be high and happy in their energy as well.
All right. And her last question, BP says, if I drive to the next town, will I be able to find my girls a few shirts for a good price, or will I waste gas and stick to home?
Yeah, stick to home, I hear.
All right. Thank you so much, BP.
Yeah.
That is it for her. And congratulations.
Yeah, congratulations.
All right. I'm going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, or you are wondering how long the list is because you'd like to get on it, we're going to go over that right now. Next up on our list, we have Kai H, then Hema K, then Candy O, then Jill McAllister, then Jory Gardner, then Stephanie Sigana, then June Riley, then Cian Roberts, then we have Michelle Placencia, then Alessia M, then Anthony Harris, and looks like that is it for now. All right, that means that it's still a short wait time, everyone. It's the perfect time to get on the list. If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. So please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Also, if you just finished donating and you did not hear your name on that list, don't panic. It can take a minute or two to be added onto the list once you have finished donating. And I will go over that again in a little bit here, so just be patient, and once we go over that again, just listen for your name.
Yeah.
All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Kai H. Hello,
Hello.
Kai. Kai's first question is, am I doing better at not thinking about you know who and all of that to avoid shifting my timelines?
I would say you're definitely doing better, but there's still improvement that needs to happen, I hear.
Kai's next question is Melissa doing any downhill spirals or anything currently that will aid in her contacting me at the end of this month? And Kai's last question is there anything else I should be warned about or updated on in regards to Melissa?
I think that the biggest thing is to know that there is an instability there, and that does not seem to improve for quite some time. Okay, so even when you are communicating with her, that instability is going to be a constant. And what I mean is like emotionally, that instability is there.
All right. Thank you so much, Kai.
Yeah.
Yes, that was anything I should be warned about, right? Perfect. That is it for Kai. Our next question here is from Hema K.
Hi.
Hello. Hema's first question here is hi, ladies. Good
Hi.
morning.
Good morning.
Do you see when Vandana is going to reach out to me?
I feel like you could have her reach out by the end of this month, but I would wait. It feels to me like around October is a more ideal time.
Her next question is do you see if my connection with Van will go into a committed relationship?
It doesn't feel like it's not happening right away. So I would say no. Initially, it is going to be more about reconnecting.
All right. And Hema's last question is you mentioned that my connection with Van will become something more than friendship.
Mhm.
Do you see when this will happen, before or after I relocate to the US?
After, yeah, and it feels to me like that's not happening. Like it's not going to be happening this year. It feels to me like that's later next year.
All right. And Hema says, thank you and have a good day, Rebecca and team.
Thank you. You too, honey.
All right. Our next question here is from Handy O. Hello. One moment here. All right, Candy's question is good morning,
Good
beautiful
morning.
ladies. 2 weeks ago, you said Rocky and I will get back together, but we will have a 4 month gap between us until we are back together. Do you still see this happening for us?
Yes.
All right, that's it for Candy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Jill McAllister. Hello,
Hi.
Jill. Jill's first question is good morning,
Good
happy
morning.
Friday.
Mhm.
My friend asked me to join her for a block of games in a sporting event. Do you think it's a good choice for me? It's a little pricey.
Um, I do get a yes. It does feel like it is a bit overpriced, but I do feel like, yeah, there's some satisfaction to be felt there. So, yeah,
Her next question is am I closer to meeting my forever guy?
you are. Mhm.
And her last question is my niece closer to meeting her forever love? She's young but wants a family.
Yeah, not yet. About a year and a half for your niece, I hear.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you, Jill.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jory Gardner.
Hi, honey.
Hello. Welcome back. Jory's first question, she says, does Tracy really have memory loss from an accident that is causing him to not remember our connection? Her next question is Tracy coming back into my life with genuine intentions now?
Yes, you can expect things to be different, I hear.
And Jory's last question is was the man who hit my car really going to fix it, or was it some sort of scam?
I no, I'm not getting a scam, but I get resistance to this individual doing what they say. So there is no follow through.
All right.
Mhm.
And that's it for Jory. Thank you. Our next question here is from Stephanie Sigana.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Stephanie's first question, she says, today is the Lions Gate portal, but it's still Mercury retrograde.
Mhm.
Are the synchronicities and downloads I've been having okay to follow? I've been doing some deep diving on my birth chart and trying to manifest through feeling during this time.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. I mean, yeah, Mercury retrograde's almost over. So the momentum of it is dissipating. So don't worry about that. It's more important to really just work with your own intuition and your own energy. So don't worry so much about the energy of the retrograde, okay?
Her next question is, my Italy trip has been booked in terms of accommodations, but my sister and I are still working on the flights. I'm a little nervous this year, but excited, of course. Will we be okay and have a good time?
You will, yes.
All right, and Stephanie's last question, she says, any general messages for the second half of the year?
So it's very important to focus on your needs, physically speaking, they say. So taking better care of yourself is important. And just physically make sure you are listening to what your body needs, is what I hear. Okay, so listen to what your body's telling you.
All right.
All right.
Thank you, Stephanie. That's it for her.
Yeah, okay.
Our next question here is from June Riley.
Hi,
Hello.
June.
June's first question, she says, hey, ladies. Carlos and I haven't been talking for a few weeks. Do you see when he'll contact me, please? And thank you so much.
It'll be next week, I hear. Yeah. So within a few days.
All right. And her next question, she says, are the WhatsApp statuses that Carlos is putting up direct messages to me because we are not talking?
Yes.
All right. And she says, thank you so much, ladies. As always, have a beautiful day.
You too, honey.
Thank you, June.
Mm-hmm.
That's it for her. Our next question here is from Cyan Roberts. Hello.
Oh.
Or Cyan.
Mm-hmm.
Their first question, their first question here is, will John C get in contact with me to meet him soon?
It does not feel soon. I would say that there will be a couple of months before that happens. So about 2 months.
All right. And that's it for Cyan or Cyan.
Right.
Our next question here is from Michelle Placencia.
Hi,
Hello, Michelle. Michelle's first question is, hi, Rebecca and
Hi,
Dee.
honey.
I'm starting to get worried. Last night I caved and called Fernando, but he didn't answer, so I just sent one text saying, hope you're okay. He didn't respond. Do you see what's going on?
Avoidant is the energy. So I would say that he's avoiding you right now, but it's temporary. He's falling into his old patterns is what I hear.
Her next question is, I know I did nothing wrong, or at least I'm 99%
Yeah,
sure
you
I
did
didn't.
nothing.
But the 1% has me wondering, is he really upset with me?
Has nothing to do with you, I hear.
Her next question is, do you see how he's currently feeling about me? I'm just sad about this whole situation.
Yeah, I mean, he cannot let you go. That is a big part of his energy. He's constantly very much drawn to you, but he's also afraid. So he's afraid of the connection that you guys have. And that's really his motivating factor.
Her next question is, sorry, we just did, do you see how he's currently feeling about me, right?
Yeah.
Her next question is, last night I had a dream and I heard him clearly saying, I know you're worried I'm not coming, but I'm on my way. Do you see what this means?
I hear that it is a reminder to you that even though things don't necessarily seem to be working the way that you want them to, that he is still coming around. His energy is very much still attached to you, is what I see. Yeah. So you guys are very much connected still.
All right. And Michelle's last question, she says, do you see when he will reach out to me?
I do feel like you'll talk this month. So in August. Yeah.
All right. And Michelle says, again, thank you. It's been rough, but part of me knows the pattern, so I'm not crashing out like I used to.
Which is good. Which is good. Because when you crash out like that, it pushes your timelines. So you want to be calm and collected and relaxed about it.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Michelle. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Alessia M. Hello,
Hi.
Alessia. Alessia's first question here, she says, hello, ladies. Hope you're doing good.
You too.
Do you see how Luca is feeling or thinking about me and our connection? I missed him a lot the last few days.
I do get the sense that he's been also thinking about you. So it's going back and forth. You're thinking about him. He's thinking about you. So he is having a lot of memories come up, is what I hear. So a lot of reminiscing. Yeah.
Her next question is, my guide said I need to step into my true self for Luca to change, but I've always been the person who'd rather talk about things that hurt me and believe that people will change after having a serious talk. So what did they mean by being my true self?
So people do not always change just from having a serious talk. Sometimes they don't even understand the patterns that they're following, right? So it is important that I think what they're saying with you is standing up for yourself and standing in your power more so than anything. Just not letting people step over your boundaries the way that you do sometimes.
Her next question is, my guide said I should stop being intimate with Luca, not go to his place, and make him prove himself. Won't he think I don't want to see him if I just tell him I don't want to go to his place, or is this exactly what's necessary?
It's exactly what's necessary because in his mind he has no thought of losing you because of the fact that you're always there no matter what he does. So this is your way of showing him that you want something serious and you want him to prove it.
Her next question is, do you see why exactly Luca did not keep the contact after our last meeting? I know he enjoys spending time with me. How can he still be so unsure after all this time?
It feels to me, again, with him, it's like this uh, aloofness, in and out kind of energy, no seriousness, no commitment energy with him in his way of being in relationships in general. It's not just you. It's like when he's in a relationship, he has this like, I've got to, it's ego based. I've got to be on top. I've got to be the dominant one. And that's his behavior and his pattern. So it's not necessarily that he doesn't want you. It's just that he wants to be in power is the feeling of it. And not necessarily in a bad way. It's just he likes to be dominant.
All right. And Alessia's last question, she says, do you see when exactly he will reach out to me next week?
Yeah, I feel to before the weekend, definitely it feels like he'll be reaching out with you. And it does feel to me like it's kind of it's a little, it's not a lot. So he's not giving you as much as he should. Again, stand your ground is what your guides say, okay? So make sure that you're not giving in to him too easily.
All right. And she says, thank you for your advice. Have a nice day.
You too, honey.
That's it for
Okay.
Alessia. Our next question here is from Anthony Harris.
Hey,
Hello.
Anthony.
Anthony's first question is, morning, lady. Hope
Morning.
you are doing
You
amazing.
too.
Will I have another promotion at my job in the next month?
No, not within the next month. I do see another promotion. I'm getting that it'll be going into next year though. So it feels like it'll be more at the beginning of next year.
His next question is, will I be able to land contracts for my B2B services in the next couple of months?
Yeah, you will.
And Anthony's last question is, are there any messages from my guides?
You need to know that you are meant for the abundance you're pulling for. There's a part of you that needs to work through feeling, we'll say, worthy of that abundance. Once you've worked through that, it starts to flow a lot easier to you, honey. So work through some of your old beliefs and old patterns around how you feel about money and what you deserve and how you deserve it, kind of thing. And that will help just kind of change the flow.
All right. And that was messages from guides, right?
That's right.
Perfect. That's it for Anthony.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Mm.
All right, we're going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up or you're wondering how long the list is, we are going to go over that right now.
Alrighty.
Next up on our list, we have Sandra Phelps, then Kayleen Rodriguez, then Sheena Miklowski, then Alexa Bannon, then Marie Loon Fortin, then Mimi P, then Sana O, then Cynthia S, then we have Alagia Blue, then Marlene Agio Alaga, then Marie Loon Fortin, then Melissa McGuire, then Hamraji L, then F. McKay, then Alexis B, then Astrid L, then Veronica L, then Kai H, then Misty Duran, then Kelly M, then Diana H, then we have Marie Loon Fortin, then Abby Buxton, then we have Kimber Pell, then Patricia A, then Keisha D, and looks like that is it for now. If you would like to get on that list and get your questions answered, you can click the picture in the top left corner, click it again, and press the link in the bio. There you'll find the donate button. Click your donation amount and make sure to fill in all of your information. Also, please make sure your questions are in a yes or no format when you submit them. And if you're having any issues making a donation, make sure to clear your cache and history in your TikTok settings. And as always, you can visit our live support in our link in bio. Thank you so much, everyone. Also, we have made it to our half an hour mark, which means we can do 5 free questions. All right, for those of you that don't know how this works, please put your question, a yes or no question, here into the chat. You can spam that as many times as you like. Just make sure that it is one question and that it is a yes or no question. Also, please do include your name with that as well. And we are going to do 5 free now. Yay! Thank you so much to everyone who has been sticking around so far. All right. Our first free question here is from, let's see here. From Art Joe says, will I be with LT again after this long time of breakup?
I hear no. You have somebody else coming in.
All right. Our next question is from Rebecca, who says, will I buy a house this year?
Next year.
All right. Our next question here is from Alexa, who says, will I get into university this fall?
Oh, I gotta know there, honey.
Our next question is from Aaron, who says, will we find a home for Rufus soon?
We will, yes.
And our last free question here, just for the moment, is from, let's see here, from Chrissy. Chrissy says, will Michael propose this year?
Oh, I gotta know. Sorry, honey.
All right. Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions for now. We will do another 5 free questions from the comments in another half an hour. So make sure to stick around for that.
That's right.
Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
All right, back to our list. One moment here. All right. Our next question here, back to our list, is from Sandra Phelps.
Hey,
Hello, Sandra. Sandra's first question here, she says, good morning, ladies. I hope all is well.
Oh, you too.
I'm feeling all right. 1 second here. I'm not sure what she meant to say here, but she said, I'm feeling something right now. Will this pass quickly?
Yes. Yes, it will.
Her next question is, will Saturday go okay at my dad's?
Yeah, it will for the most part. There's a lot going on energetically there, but yeah, it'll go okay.
All right, and for Sandra's last question here, she says, donate.
Nice.
And she says, as always, thank you for answering my questions. I hope you ladies have a wonderful day. Thank you, Sandra. All right, let's all give Sandra a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. So feel free to put in another yes or no question, everyone. And again, thank you, Sandra.
Thank you, Sandra.
All right, our free question is for Maureen. Maureen says, should I send the message I wrote to my high school friends or leave the situation as is?
No, I get a no. Don't send that.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you again, Sandra, for giving away that question.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here back to our list is from Kayleen Rodriguez. Hi, Kay. All right. Kay's first question here is, hi, Rebecca and Eve. I hope you're both doing well.
Aw, thanks. You too, honey.
I've recently been feeling off energy with my landlady and feeling like she has weird energy and weird intent towards me. Do you see if she has any bad intentions or jealousy? I don't know why I feel that.
No, I don't get that. She scrutinizes a little bit, but I'm not hearing anything bad. It's just more being observant and a little bit, we'll say, too much in your energy. Definitely a little nosy.
Her next question is, I've been working super hard to a point of overworking and doing multiple things at my job while my coworker does nothing. Do you see when any promotion or raise is coming my way? My boss says she realizes I do everything,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm unsure if I need to move on.
No, I wouldn't leave because there's opportunity there for you. I would say it's going to be probably about 4 months though before you see any kind of promotion.
All right, and Kay's last question, she says, I've been doing my best to progress and request my past transcript to go back to school. I've been debating becoming a therapist, but I'm unsure. Do you see what I'll be going back to school for?
I don't see it being therapy. It does feel like it would be more, well, let me rephrase that. It feels like it would be like physical therapy or that kind of like physio, doing physio, that type of thing. It doesn't feel like verbal therapy. So it's more of a physical thing.
All right. And she says, thank you so much as always. It's been so long and I've missed you both.
Aw,
All
glad you
right.
could join us.
Yes, definitely. That is it for Kay. Thank you. Our next question here is from Sheena McCloskey. Hello. Welcome back. All right. Sheena's first question here. She says, hi, ladies. Michael's Nana died. Will he move into his mom's house now to allow for his mom to move into the Nana's, or will Michael live independently away from his mom?
I'm not seeing him living with his mom.
Her next question is, does Michael want a divorce?
I hear like sometimes, but no, it's not firm. So sometimes when things aren't going well, yes, but it doesn't feel like it's a decided feeling. So he wavers back and forth.
All right. And Sheena's last question, she says, when you say Michael doesn't want to give me what I need, do you mean commitment? I'm lost to what his intentions truly are with me.
Yeah. Again, with him, he's a bit of we'll say there is a little bit of control that is wanted. Um, I will say that's what he wants from you is somebody that he can basically control. That's the energy.
All right. And that is it for her. Thank you. That's it for Sheena.
Okay.
All right, and just to let you all know, our list is now closed for this live, everyone, so we will not be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We will just be finishing off everyone who has already donated. That means if you've already donated, don't worry, we will still be answered here on this live, but again, we won't be taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. Thank you so much, everyone. If you did not happen to make it onto the list this time and you want to make sure for any future lives, you know when we are on, make sure to sign up for the email list in the link in the bio to be notified when we go live and stay connected with us. We do send out a notification before every live and we open up the list at the same time. So that is the best way to make sure that you can get your questions answered in any future lives. And we also have a Patreon where with your paid subscription, you can have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as a few abundance and self-love meditations and a chakra meditation there as well, right?
There's a few different ones.
There's a few meditations there. So definitely go and check that out through the link in the bio as well. Thank you. All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Alexa Bannon. Hello.
Oh,
Alexa's first question, she says, does Will have genuine feelings for me?
yes.
Her next question is, will our dates go well?
It feels like they will in there is a little bit of awkwardness, but you will get over it, I hear. Okay? So yes, they will go well.
All right, and her last question is there a relationship you see in the future for us?
Yeah. Yeah. There's a connection here.
All right. Thank you. That's it for Alexa.
All right.
Our next question here is from Marie Loon Fortson. Hello again. All right, Marie Loon's first question here. She says, which area should I look to move to? Renfrew, Cobden, Pembroke, or Petawawa?
What was the second one? Cobden?
Cobden.
Yeah, that one.
Her next question is, will I find something to rent month to month, or will it have to be a long-term rental?
I hear you can get one that is a 6 month, but nothing less than that, I hear. So you won't be able to do month to month right away, no.
Her next question is, as you mentioned, my boyfriend is not very open, sharing how much I mean to him. It would be helpful to get the reassurance. Do you see when he will start doing so?
I do feel like that is going to start to present itself the more that you're around each other. It's hard for him to show his real feelings because he holds himself back when he's not with you. So once you are together again and you're spending more time together, that's when he'll start to show it.
Her next question is, if I understood well, you said you still see me moving into my new rented place in September.
Hmm.
Do you see when I'll be finding that place?
Well, you can start looking now, but you won't find it until I would say end of this month at the earliest.
All right. Thank you, Marie Loon.
Okay.
That is it for her.
Perfect.
Our next question here is from Mimi P.
Hi,
Hello.
Amy.
Mimi's first question, she says, does Nico know we are not following each other on Instagram anymore?
No.
Her next question is, can you see what feelings it is he wants to express to me regarding us coming together?
More than anything, that feeling of like I haven't stopped thinking about you, like you're constantly still there, is the feeling I get.
Her next question is, are him and the girl he went on the PR trip with getting serious? I feel it's all for show.
It is all for show. Yeah, no, I don't get any kind of seriousness there.
All right, and Mimi's last question, she says, my grade in biomechanics is looking a little scary. Will I make it out with a final passing grade of at least a C?
Yeah, you'll get a C out here.
All right. Thank you so much.
Yeah.
That is it for Mimi.
All right.
Our next question. Oh, sorry, she gets one more.
Okay.
Mimi's last question here. She says, can you see when Nico will get the courage to reach out to me?
It feels like it will still be quite a bit. I would say at the earliest 3 weeks, but it feels more like 5 to 6 weeks.
All right. Thank you so much, Mimi. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Sana. Oh,
Hi,
hello.
Sana.
Sana's first question, she says, have I taken back my gifts that my mom pushed out of me in my earlier years?
Oh, absolutely, honey. Let's just say they go dormant, but they don't get taken away.
Sana's next question is, I know about my ability now to now think. One second here. All right, I know about my abilities, clairaudience, and empathic abilities, but I know I have more.
Mm,
Will they show themselves in 2025 to 2027?
absolutely. Yeah. Oh, way before the 2027 though. Way before then. Yeah.
All right. And Sana's last question, she says, as a Reiki student, am I in the right path?
You're starting the path, yes. You will have many teachers though. Okay? So not just one path.
All right, and she says, thank you so
My
much.
pleasure.
That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Cynthia S.
Hi,
Hello.
Cynthia.
Cynthia's first question here, she says, do you see what abilities of mine I've not tapped into?
Right away they show me your hands, which usually means that you're a healer. So healing, so doing it through energetic touch, basically.
Cynthia's next question is there any good news coming for me?
I do see some big changes, but not until next year. I feel like there's going to be a change of home or residency, and it does feel like it is a good place that you're moving to. So there will be a move next year for you.
Cynthia's next question is my doctor wants me to try a med. Will this make a difference or fix my health issue?
Not completely, but it definitely will help. I hear that it will help. It's not going to fix the issue completely, but it definitely will help, I hear.
All right, her next question is she says, do you see what mother wants me to know?
It's super important that we listen to our dreams. More than anything, there has been a lot of activity there, and there is a lot of downloads coming through. So paying attention, keeping a record of those things, okay?
And her last question is, do you see what MG is looking to do to save her business?
Looking to do.
Yes.
It feels like reaching out to lots of different avenues. It does feel like scrambling energy. So we're scrambling for whoever will help, is what it feels like. Reaching out to people is what it feels like.
All right. Thank you, Cynthia. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Alagia Blue. Hello,
Hello.
Alagia.
Hello.
Sorry if I said your name wrong. All right. Alagia's question is, am I having a girl this pregnancy?
Sorry, it's a boy. Maybe not sorry, but I feel like you do want a girl, so it's blue.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
That's it. Okay, good.
Our next question here is from Marlene Agio Alaga. Hello.
Oh.
Welcome back.
Mm.
Marlene's question, she says, do you see me passing my aptitude test to get in the electrician apprenticeship program this year?
Yes.
All right. Thank you.
Is that it?
Yes. Our next question here is from Melissa McGuire.
Hey,
Hello.
Melissa.
Melissa's first question, she says, is Colin a soulmate of mine? I felt an insane pull to him when we met.
Definitely. I will say though that you have more of a like family kind of vibe. So it feels more like not romantic, more like this is somebody who has been a sibling, somebody who has been a family member in your past lives. That's what it feels like.
Melissa's next question is, there is much distance between him and I. Will we be able to bridge the gap to get closer?
Yeah.
And Melissa's last question is, do I have a family curse that won't let me have happiness in relationships?
Not at all. No. No.
All right. Thank you, Melissa. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Hemraji L. Hello.
Oh,
Hemraji's first question is, will Jay and I reconcile?
yes. Yes, you will.
Their next question is, will Jay start communicating more with me?
I see communication improving, but it feels like there's still, I would say it's about a month and a half before it gets better.
And their last question is, do you see a future with me and him together?
Yes.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from McKay. Hello.
Oh.
Her first question is, will Shane and I, are we meant to be together romantically in this lifetime?
You and Shane? No, I get a different energy for you, and it's a T name.
All right.
Mhm.
Their next question is, will we go to Colorado this month?
No.
All right. And F's last question is my job secure for the next 3 years?
I feel like you're going to move on before the job is done with you. So you're going to leave earlier than 3 years. It feels like 2 years is the max that you'll be there, but only because you're going to move on to something better.
All right. Thank you. That is it for them.
Awesome.
Our next question is from Alexis B. Hello. Alexis says, hi again. Did my ex feel positively about seeing me?
Yeah, yeah, it definitely was received well.
Our next question is trying not to split my energy because I do want things with H to work out. It's difficult when I'm not getting the attention I want. Will my guide say anything about this?
It will change. You will start to get the attention that you're asking for. You just have to be patient, is what I hear.
All right, and her last question is I know you said things get established in October, but neither one of us have really been reaching out. I'm slightly worried things will end up fizzling out by then with the lack of communication. Will things be okay? Thank you, ladies.
They will be okay. And you will start communicating again. So that is changing again.
All right.
Okay.
Thank you, Alexis. That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Astrid L. Hello.
Again.
Astrid's first question, she says, me again, sorry.
I'm sorry. All good.
All right. She says, why do they anticipate this? Did Bonnie or Carlos's wife Carolina share this with someone internally? My own fault, but makes sense why Jason is very standoffish.
Yeah. I would say that Carlos is the culprit. Yeah.
Carlos himself or Carlos's
Yeah.
wife Carolina?
Carlos.
Carlos. Yes. Her next question is, do you see when I'll be back in Holland officially? House sold and everything's solidly ending here. I'm worried about my dad and hope it's all going fast so I can be there.
Yeah. I would say before the year is up. So I get more towards November. you can move it. So it's not solid there. They're saying you can move it up sooner. But November seems to be when everything kind of feels done for you.
And Astrid's last question, she says, I have so many questions, but I would like to give this away. Happy Lionsgate.
Aw.
Aw. All right. Let's give Astrid a big thank you, everyone. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Thank you so much. All right. Feel free to put in another yes or no question into the chat, everyone. Thank you so much, Astrid.
Yes, thank you so much.
All right, our question is for Jenny, who says, will Miguel and I rekindle our relationship romantically? It's been 4 months separated.
So I'm not getting a yes there. It feels like there is somebody else coming in. It looks like a D. I would say it's a David that's coming in.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. And thank you, Astrid, for giving away that question. That's it for her.
All right.
All right. Back to our list. Our next question is from Veronica L. Hello. Welcome back. Veronica's first question, she says, did Pat not like how I kept the house, the dogs, or the food and household usage? I don't really charge them. They give what money they wish, and I think I'm doing it as a favor, but they might not see it that way.
They don't.
Felt unappreciated.
Definitely. They feel like because they are giving you some kind of compensation that it should be more professional. I'm not sure exactly what they're meaning by that, but that's what it feels like.
All right. Her next question is, will my nonprofit idea at least double my income?
It will, but it takes time to build, okay? So it's not instant. It definitely takes time.
And Veronica's last question is it a good idea to ask Anna to roommate with me?
I get a bit of resistance. You guys will clash, I hear.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from IH. Hello.
Again.
Welcome back. Kai says, any insight to what I should be doing for improving in not thinking about you know who? I guess I'm just stuck there on what to do or not to do.
I think it's very important for you to just focus on yourself during this time, especially because right now there's not much that you can do to shift things. So we have to just kind of focus on us, on your future, on things going forward that gets you distracted. Anything that keeps you distracted is what they say. So if it's okay if she pops in, just don't stay in that energy and distract yourself with something more positive at that moment. Okay. So it's practicing shifting your thoughts into something else when it happens. So when she comes in, when thoughts come in, shifting yourself into something else.
Kai's next question is, I may have misinterpreted from when the downward spiral will be. Will it be after her contacting me again, then leading up to the breakup?
No, she's already spiraling. So she's already got that, but she goes up and down, right? So there's days where she feels, I would describe it more like somebody who has sort of I don't even know what the terminology of it would be, but it's like some days are really positive, other days they're spiraling. And that's how she goes. She goes back and forth like that quite a lot. So she has a lot of that energy of back and forth. The spiraling is there, it's happening already. But then she'll have days where she's feeling better. I hope that clears that up for you.
All right. And Kai's last question is there a best case scenario on how to deal with those emotional insecurities that will in turn aid me in the best way?
I think it's more important for you to just be grounded in yourself. If you are grounded, you know who you are, you know what you are, where you come from, where your standards are, your belief systems, you won't be wavered by any of that. So it's know yourself.
All right. Thank you, Kai. That is it for them.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Misty Duran. Hello.
Hey,
Misty's first question is, good morning.
Good morning.
Will I get 2 real estate deals in contract this month?
No, in September, I do feel like there will be a contract. I'm not hearing one this month. No.
Her next question is, will I see him in person this month in Palmdale?
Yes.
And Misty's last question is, do you see when communication picks up with him?
I hear October, honey. Yeah, so a couple of months.
All right. Thank you. That's it for Misty.
Okay.
And we are going to go over our list again here, everyone. So if you have donated to be on the list and you're wondering when you're coming up, just keep your ears open for your names. Next up on our list, we have Kelly M., then Diana H., then Abby Buxton, then Kimber Pell, then Patricia A., then Keisha D., then Cindy D., then Julie A. After Julie, we have Maria Thompson, then Erin Early, then June Riley, then Teresa S. Oops. After Teresa, we have Rebecca Roselius, then Roxanne Johnson, then Jasmine V., then Tiff Boyd, and that is it. Thank you all so much. If there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read and you have not already been answered, you can head over to the live support through the link in the bio, send them the email that you used to donate, and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. That is only if you donated before the list was closed and you did not hear your name on that list that I just read and you've not already been answered. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, back to the top of our list here. Our next question is from Kelly M. Hello.
Hey, Kelly.
Kelly's first question is, does Tim feel like I'm his person?
Yes.
Her next question is, will he contact me soon? Could you tell me when?
Yeah, I do hear it will be September. It feels like it will be the earlier part, so the beginning part of September.
All right, and Kelly's last question is, will he apologize to me?
Not in so many words, but I do feel like he will show you he's sorry. He won't say it, but he will show you.
All right, thank you, Kelly. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Diana H.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Diana says, will content creation be a full-time job for me in the near future or in a few years? I want PR and brand deals and lots of followers, but right now I'm having a hard time, lol.
Yeah, it feels like in 2027 is when that kind of explodes for you. So keep pushing at it, they say, though. So perseverance is key here.
All right. Thank you. That's it for Diana.
All right.
Our next question is from Abby Buxton. Hello.
Hi, Abby.
Abby's question, she says, does Danny want to reconcile soon? Do you feel one?
I'm not getting reconciliation between you and Danny, so I would say no, that's not happening.
All right. Thank you, Abby.
Yeah.
That's it for her. Our next question is from Kimber Pell. Hello. Kimber's first question here, she says, hello, sweet ladies. Just curious if labs doctor ordered will be normal.
Yes, they'll be normal.
Her next question is, do you still see me on the slow-mo healing path?
You're healing. It is slower than you want, but you are healing. Yes, every day it's better and better, I hear. Yeah.
All right. Her next question is, I had a reading and she told me I was resting due to what's ahead for me with hubby. Do you see this also?
Yes, I would say that that would be exactly part of it. A big part of it is that you have a lot of responsibility heading your way, not just hubby, but other things. And you're going to need your strength for that for sure.
Kimber's next question is, I am slowly healing. Will headaches and lightheaded feeling continue to ease up?
They will, yes. Yeah.
And her last question, Kimber says, is there anything from guides?
So one of the first things that I heard was to redirect you with how you're talking about how you feel. So I am healing. I am healed is better. If you're saying I'm slowly healing, I am recovering quickly, right? So redirecting how you say your words is what I hear from them. Okay.
All right. Thank you, Kimber. That's it for her. Okay. Also, just to remind everyone, our list is closed for this live, so we are not taking any more new donation questions to be added onto the list. We are just finishing off everyone who has already donated. Thank you so much, everyone. All right. Our next question here is from Patricia A. Hello. Patricia's first question, she says, hello.
Hi.
Eddie has been distant lately. I will see him today. Will he start to get closer to me?
Yes.
Her next question is, will Eddie still ask me to move in with him this year?
Yes.
Her next question is Eddie my long term?
Not your forever, but definitely a long-term connection, yes.
All right. Patricia's next question is will Eddie be my boyfriend this year?
Before the year is up, I hear. Yeah.
And Patricia's last question is does Eddie have true romantic feelings for me?
I would say so. The thing is with Eddie, not very good at feeling feelings. So he's complicated. Definitely feelings are there.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question here is from Keisha D. Hello, Keisha. Keisha's first question is hi, ladies. Hope all is well.
You too.
I would love to own a home one day. Do you see when I'll be owning my own home?
So right away they showed me 2028.
Keisha's next question is are there any messages from my spirit team for me?
So you have a lot of abundance coming in, but it seems to be that this is the year we kind of sow the seeds. Next year is when you get to like pick the garden, basically. So next year is a year of abundance for you. Think outside of the box.
Keisha's next question is am I any closer to meeting my next romantic partner or have I already met him?
You have not met them yet. 7 months, I heard.
Keisha's next question is do you see what characteristics this person will have to look for?
Okay, so right away I see kind of a light brown hair, sort of a broad nose, a little darker complexion, but but I'm gonna say it's like a mix. So I feel like it's a mixed uh, complexion is how it looks, and then the ears stand out. That's what I hear.
All right. And Keisha's last question, she says, donate my last
Aw,
question. Have a
that's so
great
pretty.
weekend, everyone.
Aw, you too, huh?
Thank you, Keisha. All right, Liz, I'll give Keisha a big thank you. She's giving away her last question here to one of you in the comments. Feel free to put in a yes or no question, everyone.
Right.
Thank you. Give you all a moment to put your questions in. All right. Our free question here is for Jasmine. Jasmine says, "Do Dallas and I have a future together?"
I get yes. Yeah, it's not going to be easy, but yes, there's a future there.
All right. Thank you so much again, Keisha, for giving away that question.
Yes.
That is it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Cindy D.
Hi,
Hello,
Cindy.
Cindy. All right. Cindy's first question here. She says, beautiful ladies, thank you for all that you do for us on here. Aw. Clarification, please, on my last check-in. You said Roy and I will have deeper, longer conversations. Do you see what those conversations will be about? Anything that's going to impress or shock me in a positive way?
I would say it's going to be more about um, how you're seen and felt. So it's about the way that you interact with each other. So it really is about your connection. And I would say that it will be shocking in the sense that you won't necessarily expect him to be that in touch with himself.
Her next question is you also said old but new love is coming in. If it's with Roy and if in a form of new love, will it be a repeated pattern? As you can see, I've come a long way
Mhm.
and I can see from a distance now.
Yeah, it's definitely not going to be a repeat pattern. It does feel to me like there will be some similarities to what you've experienced before in the connection, but it will be very different, I hear. Yeah, so it's not a repeat, no.
All right, Cindy's next question is you did say I'll see Roy this year since we are long distance. Do you see what month?
December is what I heard.
All right. And Cindy says, as always, Rebecca and team, thank you so much. Without you all, I'd be lost somewhere in the ocean with no sense of direction.
That's so sweet.
That is. Thank you so much, Cindy.
Mhm.
All right, that's it for her. Our next question here is from Julie A. Hello,
Hi,
Julie.
Julie.
Julie's first question, she says, Jesus and I had a wonderful time at our work trip. The first few days were romantic, then he pulled away. Of course, because of our situation.
Mhm.
I don't think he can stay away.
No,
Do you see when his energy returns romantically as we are still close as friends?
3 weeks. Yeah, it's not very long.
Julie's next question is, we have another work trip that is yet to be planned, but coming up in the next few months. Will this trip bring romance and intimacy?
Yes.
All right, and Julie's last question is, I am separated from my husband. Do you see Jesus and I starting a discreet relationship at some point?
Yes. Yes, I do.
All right, thank you so much. That is it for Julie.
Awesome.
Our next question is from, one moment here, from Maria Thompson. Hello,
Hi.
Maria. Maria's first question here, she says, hello, loves.
Hi.
Am I still on track to get higher paying brand deals?
Yes.
Her next question is, I've been posting daily and trying to do viral trends, but they all flop. Will I ever get to 10K followers?
Oh,
All right, and Maria's last question is, will I ever be able to make money from doing social media? I feel so doubtful now.
no, you will. You will, honey. Don't doubt it. It just takes some time.
All right, thank you. One second here. Our next question is, yes, that's it for Maria.
Okay.
Our next question is from Erin Early.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Erin's first question here, she says, I keep telling myself I'm on the right path and it will fall into place. Is there another way I can keep from stressing about money? It's getting tight.
Yeah, I would say for you more than anything, honey, is mindset. Do some journaling on how you are feeling and dealing with, and then also write yourself a letter as if your money worries are over. So you're writing a letter, dear Erin, guess what? This year I was so abundant. I made this much with my new business, and I have such a huge cash flow coming through, that kind of thing. But write it as if it's already happened so that you can kind of let go of your stresses and worries. Okay. It helps to just kind of use your imagination in that sense of things. When we're looking at the problem and that's all we're focusing on, there's no room for things to change. So we've got to be excited and use our imagination more towards, okay, that abundance is coming. I know you know it is. I know you know it is. But then you look at things with different eyes sometimes. So we got to readjust ourselves.
Erin's next question is, the last few days, the balls of my feet hurt to stand on. Do you see the reason?
Yeah, it's very stressful is what I'm hearing. It is all stress energy. Do a magnesium bath, that'll help.
And Erin's last question is there anything from my guides?
You are going to be fine, honey. I know you know that, and they know you know that. This is just a little bit of a, we'll say, a hiccup because we're in old patterns. We just got to change your patterns. That's all. You're going to be okay.
All right. Thank you, Erin. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from June Riley. Hello
Hi.
again. June's first question here. She says, back again, Rebecca. The other week, half awake, half asleep, I felt someone giving me an intimate cuddle. Was that Carlos? Are we
Definitely.
connected like that?
Definitely. Yes.
Her next question is, it is good that I have put up boundaries with Carlos with money.
Mhm.
I'm determined I'm not doing that again.
Mhm.
Is he angry or does he realize he needs to heal and that I'm correct?
He realizes that you're right. Yeah. He doesn't like it, but he does realize.
All right. And June's last question, she says, Mom's hanging on in there with her vascular dementia.
Mhm.
Do I still have this year with her? I so appreciate you.
Yeah, I mean, her time is coming. Okay, honey. So they do say be prepared, but you still have some time with her. Yes.
All right.
Yeah.
And that's it for June. Thank you.
Mhm.
She says, I appreciate you both. Have a wonderful day.
You too, honey.
Our next question here is from Teresa S.
Hi,
Hello.
Teresa.
Teresa's first question here, she says, do you see Jim asking me to marry him?
No, I didn't get a yes there. Sorry, honey.
Her next question is, will Zach and Sammy refinance their house?
Yes.
Teresa's next question is, will there be justice for my daughter?
Yes.
Her next question is, do you see me moving in with Jim?
No.
All right, and Teresa's last question is, should I have any worries about Julie?
No, I don't get that you need to worry about Julie. No. No. There's no warning bells going off. We're good.
All right. Thank you, Teresa.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
All right.
Our next question is from Rebecca Roselius.
Hi,
Hello.
honey.
Rebecca says, do you see how Adrian is feeling towards me? Will this become a relationship?
It does feel like it, yes.
All right. Thank you. That's it for her.
Okay.
Our next question is from Roxanne Johnson.
Hey,
Hello.
Roxanne.
Roxanne's question is, sorry, Moxie. Moxie says, do you see that Tyson will pursue me at some point?
No, there's somebody else coming in for you. Yeah.
All right. Thank you. That's it for them.
Okay.
Our next question is from Jasmine D.
Hi,
Hello.
Jasmine.
Welcome back.
Mhm.
Jasmine says, hi, ladies. Happy Friday.
Mhm.
My birthday is this weekend. Happy early birthday.
Mhm.
Don said he couldn't make plans. Will he book us a future getaway trip this year to celebrate my birthday?
Yeah.
Her next question is, you said Don and I will be creating a baby. Do you know when or what the baby will be like?
So I'll go with the
Or what the baby will be?
yeah. I'm gonna go with the when because it's two different questions. 6 months, I heard.
All right. And Jasmine's last question is, will I stay at my current company for long term?
Yes. Yeah, you're there. I would say 7 years.
All right. Thank you so much.
Mhm.
That's it for her.
Okay.
And we are on our last question here on our list from Tiff B. Hello,
Hey,
Tiff.
Tiff.
All right. Tiff's first question is, hi. Just started seeing Clint with serious intention. Is he my future husband?
So what I hear is no, but only because there are some things that are not in alignment to what you have asked for your partner. So there's about an 80% um, match there. There's still a little bit of it that doesn't fit what you've asked for, is what I hear. So no, I don't hear that.
Tiff's next question is it time to let go of having another child and live more for me?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
And Tiff's last question is, if Clint isn't my forever,
Mhm.
when does he come in? Thanks.
So I heard 2 years.
All right. Thank you, Tiff.
Yeah.
That's it for her.
All right.
And that is it for our list here, everyone. Thank you so much for sticking around. We can do another 5 free questions because we have gone past another half an hour. Thank you so much, everyone. All right, feel free to put in a yes or no question here into the chat. And we are going to do our 5 free now. After that, we will do our giveaways.
Mhm.
All right. Also, if there was anyone else who donated before the list was closed and you were not answered on this live, please go to the live support now through the link in the bio. Send them the email that you used to donate and make sure to stay in the chat with them until you get confirmed. Okay, that is only if you donated before the list was closed and you did not get answered here on this live. Thank you so much, everyone.
Mhm.
All right, our first free question here is from Rose, who says, will I have more than 2 kids?
Yes.
All right. Our next question is from Molly, who says, will my career develop this year?
Next year, it looks like, honey.
Our next question is from Abdul. Abdul says, will I find a better job soon?
Yes. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Ash. Ash says, does E regret leaving me?
Yeah. Yeah. There's regret there, I hear.
All right. And our last free question here is for Tanya. Tanya says, will the judge rule in my favor?
Yeah, it feels like it will be in your favor.
All right.
Mhm.
Thank you so much, everyone. That is it for our 5 free questions. Don't go anywhere. We are now going to do our giveaways.
That's right. So if you've been here before, put your name in with a purple heart. If you are brand new, put your name in with a yellow heart. All righty. Before I do the polls, I'm on Instagram, YouTube, and Facebook. So go follow me on those platforms if you aren't already, and follow me here on TikTok as well. Yeah, I have a email list. If you did not get your chance to be on our live today, the best way to make sure that you are guaranteed to get on is to join our email list. We send out an email just before we go live and we turn on the button so you can actually get on the list early before we've even started. So that is the best way for you to make sure that you can get on before we start. Also, if you did miss getting your questions answered and you have some questions you want to get answered, become a paid member of my Patreon and you have access to email questions for the same price as the live, okay?
All right,
Okay.
and we do have another question here on our list.
Okay.
One more from Veronica Vasquez. Hello. All right, Veronica, welcome back. First question here, she says, I want to ask for a raise at work for my work anniversary. Will I get it?
Yes.
Her next question is, are there any messages for me from my guides and angels?
So you're very much protected right now. There has been a lot of anxiety around being safe, and what they want you to know is that you are very safe and you're very well protected. Okay, so there's a lot of angelic energy around you protecting you. You're safe.
All right. Her next question is, will there be any complications during our cruise next week? Veronica's next question is, Yaneli will be flying home tomorrow. Will everything be okay?
Yeah, I mean it'll be a long haul for her, but she'll be okay. Yeah.
All right, and Veronica's last question, she says, is there anything I should do for today's Lionsgate portal to help with my finances?
So I would light a green candle and really focus on how you want things to start to unfold for you, okay? Financially speaking. So how do you want things to go? Again, I love that writing a letter to yourself as if it's already happened. That is such a powerful way for you to manifest what you need, okay?
All right. Thank you so much, Veronica. That's it for her. That was it for her.
Perfect.
Yep. And that is it for our list here.
All right. Everybody's
All right.
their heart.
Yes, everyone, make sure you are putting your name in here with a purple heart if you've been here before. Put your name in with a yellow heart if you are brand new. We are going to do 3 giveaways here from the comments. So make sure your name is in the chat.
All right. Let's do it.
All right. How many scrolls would you like to do for our first one? 4 scrolls? Sounds good. Give me 1 second here. All right, ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, 3, and 4. Our winner is Catherine 94.
Catherine 94. What did you win? You got a free question. So what you're going to do, honey, is you're going to head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. Congratulations, you won a free question.
All right. How many scrolls for the next one?
3.
3 scrolls. Sounds good.
Okay.
Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Our winner is Caitlin Brienne.
Caitlin Brienne. You won a free question. Again, head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. Congratulations, you won a free question.
All right. And our last winner, how many scrolls would you like to do?
Let's do another 3.
Another 3 sounds great. Ready?
Yeah.
1, 2, and 3. Our winner is Erica E. Joyce.
E. Joyce. Erica E. Joyce, you won a free question. Again, head up to the link in the bio, go to the I Am Winner page, fill out the information there. Thank you so much for sticking around to the end of the live. Make sure that you guys go and redeem those right away because you only have 24 hours to redeem them, okay? And thank you so much for sticking around. Congratulations.
Yeah, awesome. All right. If you have not already, make sure to sign up for the email list in the link in the bio, everyone. We do send out a notification before every single live, and we open up the list at the same time. So that is the best way to make sure for any future lives you can get your questions answered, and it's the best way to stay connected with us. We also have a Patreon where with your paid subscription, you have access to email questions 24/7 at the same rate as the lives, as well as a few meditations there. You can check that out through the link in the bio. And yeah, it's definitely great to take a look at.
That's right.
Thank you so much, everyone. And again, all of our winners, go to the link in the bio now. Click I Am a Winner. There you can fill in all of your information and what you won. And yes, you do have 24 hours to redeem your free question before it's gone. So make sure you head over and do that right away. Congratulations. All right. Thank you so much, everyone, for a great live. Looks like we don't have any more on our list here.
Perfect.
And
all right.
we will see you all next time.
We'll see you on the next live, guys. Bye.
Bye.